Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you doing? So, the topic this evening is celebrity marriages are not your role model marriages. Many people don't know this, but subconsciously or unconsciously, you look up to these people as your role models in marriage, and you tend to use this as a yardstick to judge your own marriage, or you use it to set yourself up in life, saying, when I eventually marry you, I want my marriage to be like this. One of the things about the industry is the industry is a very dishonest industry. Let me put some light. The industry is a very dishonest industry. It is make believe, it is acting. The best celebrity marriage is worse. The very best celebrity marriage is worse than an average marriage off the internet. You know how many of you, as in if you hear the kind of things that go on, if you hear about how politicians sleep with married celebrities, including your favorites, I no go mention names. Many of the ones that you do, I want to be like that when I grow up. If you knew half of what these people get up to, I guarantee that you want to have nothing to do with those kind of marriages. They set the trend for you people. And sometimes it's annoying because it's an unrealistic trend. And that is why I'm here to tell you what I'm telling you. Don't model your life, don't model your marriage after anybody you see on TV, whether it's a pastor or is a celebrity or is an entertainer. Do not model your marriage. You are going to fail and fail very badly. Many of them have open marriages. Many of them, the women are funded by politicians, married celebrity women, where bunkering boys and politicians they sleep with, they give big money. I no go mention their names, but if only you knew. You'll be seeing them on social media, wishing that when I marry, I want to be like this. If you know the dirty way they inside, if you know waiting that they do, you don't marry that your small girlfriend where you and I don't they come from high school, JJ. Leave all the celebrity thing. Somebody say, how about Daddy Freeze, Daddy Geo marriages? As bad as celebrity marriages, the only thing is that the Daddy Geos do not, most of them do not engage in benching misconduct. They also have, their marriages are also unrealistic. You can't attain it. It's high jump. And what their women go through, you know, go fit take them. So I don't want to talk past like that. Make I just open my lines, make people talk. I did very tired. I've been online for a while today. Good morning, oh, how are you doing? I want to hear your conversations. Uh-huh.
Give me a few minutes. I'm just dressing up for bed. Let me just wear something.
Okay, you don't wear anything before?
I just had my night shower.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just this time now. Just give me in 2 minutes. I should wear something.
Turn down that music. Turn down that music. Turn down that music. Who is the person coming here with music? Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Over to you guys. Make I hear with him when I want to talk.
Daddy Freeze, I joined halfway. Oh, I know. I just enter house. I'm so tired. I
Who be
never,
this?
I never understand how finish like that, but I watched the one with TBs. Yeah, the one with TB. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. How are you doing?
Interesting. Good evening, Daddy Freeze and everyone. Good evening, sis. Good evening. Well, Daddy Freeze, just to add to that one, I love the way T plays. I love the way he spoke. And it takes only maturity to attain that level because T Blaze now has.
Who be this person with lights no day your house? Please on your light.
Okay. So as I was saying.
Go ahead.
Daddy Freeze, I don't want to bias. If you really check this matter, when you invite me yesterday, the reason why I not join, I still try to build my points and everything I want to talk. I know they like to take side for marriage matter because I really know they inside the house with them.
Mm-hmm.
But Daddy Freeze, you can
put on, may we see your face now. Which one be say you they show us staircase?
Freeze, I dey bed. I don't tired.
Show your face. Show your face. I know I don't like the visual. The visual is very bad.
Daddy Freeze, I'm not even fully dressed.
Whatever you are wearing, nobody they look you. Don't worry. You know be small picking.
Daddy Freeze, everything married woman, I beg.
The other person, uncle. Oh yeah.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, may I just drop this for me? I just
not drop anything. I don't want here. I know they like talk to person where I know see T-bills na exception.
Daddy Freeze, see me now.
I know if you see you, they show me your cutting.
I'm just so tired. Okay, maybe we should give her time. Let her get this.
No. It's bad visual. You go say me and you and cutting. It's very bad. The visual is very bad. Now you show your face. That's it now.
Okay, she okay. I said I made it talk.
And who is the other person will remain? Okay, that one still they wear clothes. Auntie, you never wear this clothes finish.
Daddy Freeze, I just there on top of bed.
Just show your neck up.
I just came in. Look at me,
Daddy. Oh yeah, show your face.
Not pretty.
Show your neck up or press X. You are wasting audience time. They go begin curse you now.
Okay, we can just run away. Go.
Oh yeah, run. No worry. No worry, run.
Okay, DF, I'll join another time. Thank you, sir.
All right, my sister. Oh yeah, over to the remaining person will remain. Show your face now. Now go to show forehead. That's fine. All right, so continue. Who's starting first? Lady in red or lady in black?
Let me start. For me,
all right.
Generally, when I entered it, I felt it was good for Annie, to be honest. because sometimes, even while women, if we are not in good marriage, we struggle to take that decision to leave. It's a very difficult thing for women to do. When you see a woman leave the house or leave the home because probably the home is not healthy, the relationship is not healthy, it takes a lot of courage, and it takes also people coming in and actually let her know that this is not good for you before they take that decision. On the normal, it's not easy for a woman to take that decision to leave, even though the experience is not a good one. It's very difficult. I'm also speaking from my own experience. It's a very hard decision to make.
Did you leave your own marriage?
No, I didn't. We talked about this before. That the fees you forgotten.
I remember, but the people we know they here.
So for him to leave, for him to say they should go separate ways, I think it's also good for the woman. By now she will now sit and actually know that, okay, this is actually not good for me, and then she will start on her own. She'll be able to stand alone, something she will not be able to do before she start doing it. So for him to leave is an advantage for her. To be honest, if people have been complaining she's this, she's that, I don't need to really go into those stuff they said about her because she's in that relationship or because she's in that marriage. I think this now will make her to think in the right direction and take the best decision for her, so that everything does not wholeheartedly depend on the marriage, even though it's not favorable. It's like a log taken out. If the man take that decision that you are not able to make, it's like a log of wood is taken out of your eyes, and then you'll be able to see clearly. You'll be able to define who you are. You'll be able to stand on your own and take the right decision that is beneficial to yourself. So I will not blame, honestly, I will not blame the man, I will not blame the woman. I'm in between, but it's also a good thing for her. That is my own stand on this.
All right. God bless you, my sister. The other lady with the curtain, how are you? What's your name? And tell us what you think.
My name is Cherish.
Cherish. Wow, I haven't heard that name before. Nice name. How are you doing, Cherish? How old are you? What part of the world are you in? And what is your take?
I'm in Nigeria.
Wow, doesn't look like you look like you have a nice house. Looks like you're abroad. Anyway, go ahead.
Annie needs to be on her own, to love herself, to reflect on herself. The society where we are today, if people decide to divorce, they always seem like they don't want that divorce to happen based on it's already giving a damage to her name, but she needs to move on from that marriage. She's better off on her own. And again, the previous live video where T Bliss was on, when he reflected on himself, like he has made himself a better person. There are two need to go out there and like reflect on their own life of what they want, like if it's actually going to work. Then again, one thing, I also feel that this reality show where they featured in played a very big part in their divorce. We're not going to lie about that. So I wish Annie the best, actually, but she's better off without that man.
All right, the lady in glasses who hasn't spoken, introduce yourself, tell us where you are from, and share your take.
Okay, my name is Issy.
Hi, Issy. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks, Adifrey. This is my first time. I just joined the live not quite long, but from what the other lady has said, the ladies before me said, I kind of get the gist now. To be honest, when I heard the news the first time, in fact, the news just dropped, and I read it on the Cage's blog, and my first thought was, oh, thank God. Let this girl go get herself. She needs to go find who she is and redefine herself. She was so lost in that marriage. Annie's a beautiful girl. She's beauty. She's brainy. She's not poor. she can be alone. We don't. It's not. I rather say I rather buy my peace. Happiness comes first, not the marriage. That marriage was too toxic. When my sister was even saying, you don't
But
know
you see,
Annie, you have to be
when
my
we make these
sister.
statements, we make it look like it was Tuface that had the problem. Oh.
I'm not taking side.
Yeah. No, but you are when you say Annie is beautiful, Annie is this, Annie is that. Tu Babanko. No,
Okay,
you are not taking sides. You are saying you are not taking sides. But by if you had said Two-Face is a great guy, Annie is a great woman, you just by saying only Annie this, you are taking sides already.
No. I'm only looking at it from my own perspective. Tuface is a great guy. What do you mean great guy? I was watching Davido and Shoma. Sorry, I'm bringing Davido and Shoma into this. And there's something that popped up in my head. I'm like, Davido is still doing the same thing Tuface was doing before. But how he treats his woman it's so different. We don't see Annie getting that kind of love. Yeah.
Is the way Chioma treats David, is it the same way Annie treats Two-Face? You are saying Annie is not getting the kind of love. Are you comparing the way Chioma treats David with the way Annie treats Two-Face? Chioma is the embodiment of love. You are taking sides.
No, it's what they show us. Me, I'm not in their house. I don't know how exactly.
Now, here's the thing, yeah. One thing I can tell you for free, and I've said this, Annie is not a victim, neither is Two-Face. The two of them in that relationship, I can almost say they are both getting what they deserve. There's no victim there. And many of you that, you see, it's one thing for you to say, oh, I'm not taking sides. But then everything you say is already taking sides. Oh, David is doing this, but then David is treating Chioma better. Can we reverse the roles?
I'm sorry, we can't even attest to how they treat each other because it's what we see, and it is you can't judge marriage by what they put on social media. So we are not in the marriage to know how Chioma treats.
Now, because one person is open, it's like me and my wife. Me, I come to social media, I talk. My wife hardly ever talks. You cannot compare because this is what we're feeding. Two-Face does not talk. He doesn't say anything. There's nothing to what you see on social media are his behaviors. He has never defended himself. He just lets it go. He's not a talking person.
Sure.
You understand? And yes, I'll give David the credit for being a great husband and loving Chioma. But we also must give Chioma the credit for being a good woman too and loving David. It takes the two of them. It takes the two of them because he get the way Chioma go worry David. David go leave and run. And you get the way David go worry Chioma go leave and run. So we can't make comparisons, especially when we do not have all the facts on the table.
Yeah, that's true.
So you that are saying, I'm not taking sides, the first thing you did was come and take side. I'm telling you. Comment section, I lie.
It's not just opinion anyway. That's just how I feel.
But you see, if you came and said this is my opinion, is different. You came and categorically said you don't take sides, and then you went ahead and took sides.
Anyway, I'm happy for them. They should just I don't think God use their hearts. And they should really go their separate ways, please. We're tired of seeing two of them. Whatever Tuface feels is the problem here. And he said, okay, let's go separate. I mean, he probably needs that. So it is still okay for him. Like, it's okay. Yeah. It's better. But again, what I wasn't happy about that the freeze was how Tuface announced it nonchalantly. This is how many years of relationship. This relationship has children. You come and just announce it nonchalantly.
Okay, let me announce it on his behalf.
No.
Is that not how Tuface sings? Hold on. It not be so in they sing. Is Tuface passionate? Tuface is, I like woman, I know that is how he is. Eh? And I say this all the time. If I don't suffer inside relationship, I know what I went through in my former marriage. And plus the things I said and the things I didn't say. Me and her dated for 5 years and we're married for 12 years. Thereabout.
12 years.
A total of 17 years.
Wow.
Baba, what am I going to come and say? With heavy heart, I announce, what is heavy in my heart? I'm being set free. So because me and her had children together, and because we're there 17 years, you know whether I nearly crazy inside the marriage. You know I went through depression.
Exactly.
You are once again you are judging. He came to announce nonchalantly because you don't know what he went through. What do you want him to come and roll on the floor and cry and tell you that he's sad? Let me tell you, now when he buy inside the marriage, and I go talk another thing. It's like you people did not learn from IVD and Bimbo. If IVD had come out 1 month before Bimbo buy and said this, do not go complain, say, this woman forsook everything to be. Listen, Annie is a great person, Tuface is a great person. I said this to T-Bills. They are not great together. They might have been for the first 2-3 years. I did respect their union, but at a point, I started noticing that it was getting toxic.
Yeah.
And just the way you are happy that Annie is free is probably the same way Innocent is happy that he is free. Nobody's saying they cannot get together in future. But let me tell you something. If you mix water and petrol today, and 2 years from now you mix water and petrol again, you will get the exact same result. So until they fix themselves, they will continue. So they are both better off separated. And whether he came and announced it crying, or he came and announced it dancing, or he did a cartwheel and a backflip and then announced it, the essence is they are done with it. You don't know whether they've been living apart for the last 1 year or 6 months, and he finally said, you know what, I'm done with this. You are the one looking at the marriage. I was with my ex for 17 years, of which if I count the years that were good, it not reach 3. Maybe the dating years, let me say 5 years of dating and maybe 1 year of marriage out of 17 years. The rest, family, they sleep, we they wake them to come settle our problem. And that is what I will come and announce crying. That is what I'll come and announce and say I'm sad. I'm not saying that's what happened to them. But first of all, Tuface is not the kind of person that is serious about anything. Secondly, in Tokam, and he said it, this is it, and I move on. But you see, women will always support women, no matter what women do. And the way I'm looking at this, because Tuface know they talk, he go still put on for trouble for this thing. Because we will never really know his own side. Now, only the side of the person where they talk, now we go know. And none of them is a victim. Just write this down. None of them, there is no victim. The two of them have their good and the two of them have their bad. Continue, my darling sister. I just say make I clear you.
Another thing I want to say is probably Tuface or Annie would have cried this separation for a while. And probably when you try to do that, anything I'm saying here, I'm saying probably through my experience, like sometimes when you want to do it in a cool way, it ends up bringing people, at least settling it. And the problem still remains. The problem can't go. So I think he did this one openly so that there won't be any form of probably friends trying to reconcile. That's what I feel. Because probably they have tried this severally to do it in a cool way or in a quiet way between themselves. But when the other person announced, like, okay, but why? Okay, what is the problem? Can we deal with it? Can we try and talk it out? Can we bring family, friends to settle it? Or let's see, give us 2 months, give us 1 year to see how we can go instead of going our separate ways. And if they remain, the situation, the problems still remain the same. Nothing will change. So, but if you do it openly and you take that action, it's easier. Like, let's all face the consequence. Whatever it is, go and deal with your feeling. Let me go and deal with my feeling. We don't have to call friends. We don't have to call family to come and settle us this time around. So probably that was why he took it that way. So
and I want to add to this. All of the people saying, "Oh, Annie went through a lot." I can vouch something for you. Two Baba no fit raise hand. By fly. If fly enter two Baba beer, he go drive him. He go do him like this. He not fit buy him. Two Baba is one person I've never seen get physical before. I'm not sure say if he fight. So anything where Annie see inside that marriage, Annie don't dey prepared for her. Because we all know two Baba character from when he's small. Now woman being problem. Annie used her own mouth to say something. She said she met him first, but her child was number 5. So what are you expecting to see in the marriage? So those of you that say, oh, Annie's really suffered in this marriage, it's like me say I want to keep full-grown crocodile as pets. I can't say they bite me, they scratch me. What am I really expecting? Do you understand? The only thing that you can blame two Baba for in this marriage, not past this woman problem that has been his problem from when he was a kid. So why are we saying she went through a lot? It's like, say me, I go buy lion. I can't say lion bite my hand, he chop my neighbor pikin. What was I expecting? You put goat and yam inside room, you can't expect say make the goat not chop the yam. And as the goat can't chop the yam, it don't turn bad goat. Make it make sense to me. I beg you in God's name. John, this is a case of I chose this life. And women have dated men that have children up and down. Women have dated promiscuous men. But I don't understand how a woman that dates, you know, hide them will not be say everybody thought to Baba was gentle, then all of a sudden we can't catch him. We know him, now so him be. It's common knowledge. So when you come and say and cry to other women and say, oh, I went through this, you knew what you were getting into. Two Baba no be stranger to woman.
True.
You understand? And some people saying ignoring many red flags. They are red flags when you identify them to be red flags. But when you choose to live with them, they are no longer red flags. They are the person's character.
100%.
Red flag is something you are not sure of. For instance, a red flag is I come home late every day. You don't know where they go. Now, red flag. Do you understand? Me having a baby mama is not a red flag. It's a choice for, if you decide that, like now, for instance, imagine say I get 10 children. You can't say that's a red flag. Red flag now, something where you see, but you don't really understand. Like say at the vex, they break table. Then one day I come vex, tear you slap. The red flag is me breaking the table. The reality is me tearing you slap. But let us be honest, there were no red flags. It was a character you chose You can't call them, you can only call things that you cannot quantify red flag. The one way you fit say, do you understand? That one no be red flag again. My thoughts.
True. Again, I agree with you. No, I said I agree with him. You can continue. I think that's the idea of an African marriage where you see the man can cheat. It's okay. It's ideal for him to carry women out, not being accountable for cheating. That's the ideal thing for Africans. Like that's what they feel. Oh, men. That's where the woman is submissive to them because you can cheat and get away with it. And it's not like that. That's why I still feel like you can't compare Shoma and David's relationship with Annie because Annie has already taken that role of Idibia's mom, like the woman of the family. So she has to take that role. Sorry. I don't understand that part.
Let me try to say what she's trying to say, and then she should correct me if I'm wrong. You see, men they cheat, men they cheat, men they cheat. Is what they tell you when you are not sure, or 2 years inside a relationship, you catch your husband with babe. Husband where you know say get babe, you know say woman na in problem, is now a choice. You cannot say he was cheating. You knew.
This is his lifestyle.
It is his lifestyle. And that is the only part I have a problem with when they make one party a victim. Tu Baba did not join cult or join armed robbery gang. Make we can't say, no be waiting I marry. You understand? You know those things what I ordered on Jumia versus what I got. This what you ordered is what you got. As you see them for website, where you do like this, you say, I like this one, I order them. Exactly how it come. No difference. Person will sing song, say, I like woman, they straightforward, yeah. Even in his song, they talk him. So what were you expecting? As in, there's no defense for this.
There was
Tuface no be waiting order for Temu where they come different too. This one na Amazon, you order them, he come as you order them.
There was even an interview, he mentioned that Annie was there on that interview when he said, man will always be man. They will always, he's speaking who he is. He's not even general, he's talking.
I released the video, I said something. I said Tuface has been constant and consistent from day one. Now waiting you order, now you get. It just be like one guy, one Fahid guy, Fariz guy for Dubai where they sell car. He bring Lexus LX 600. He say, if you want prestige, you buy this. You buy this if you want prestige. Then come bring G-Wagon. Say you buy this when you want prestige and performance. Then you bring Range Rover. He say you buy this when you want prestige, performance, and problem. So you will buy a Range Rover. You know say you buy problem. No be only Nigeria. Go abroad. Read about Range Rover abroad. Range Rover na problematic car full stop. So you cannot buy Range Rover and expect, say, let me give you an example. My Toyota Camry, I bought it in 2009. I've been driving it since 2009. 16 years.
Till now.
Apart till tomorrow. Apart from tire, gear knob, brake pad, battery. I changed the power steering pump once because I fell into a ditch. And I think I changed the alternator in 16 years. my Range Rover. The first 1 year, AC knock. I changed compressor like twice. Change alternator, change, Baba, change suspension pump. You will, Baba, AC range, even Benz. I used to have a black Mercedes ML. One day the AC no just begin cold. Motorway na like, not brand new, but it was very clean tokes. And they wonder, say, what waiting go make this car AC spoil? Meanwhile, my Camry, if you turn out like this, the AC they blow cold. 16 years later. So you can't compare. Range Rover, you buy them, you buy problem. There is no way out. You know waiting you they put your leg inside. My thoughts.
She knows what she's putting herself inside. Like, she already accepted that Tubaba is a cheat. That's why I feel like Nigerian men, they should take accountability for themselves. Work on yourself. That thing has put a toll on her. That's why the marriage will not work.
But
Tubaba on his own, he needs to work on himself.
But who told you he wants to work on himself? Person will tell you, say, he like woman. I like woman. Ah, they straightforward, yeah. Why does he have to work on himself? David in the Bible that you all pray about, oh, I want to dance like David danced. He was one of the most promiscuous human beings on earth. David had wives and concubines. I don't see how it is all of a sudden a bad thing because we go abroad and there's one man, one woman. We that chose to be one man, one woman, not the grace of God, is hard work.
You are being intentional.
I'm being intentional about it. And I also have the support of my partner. If my partner not support me, who tell you say I not like woman? I not like man now. I not be a gigi. Now woman I like. So if I dey inside family way, inside marriage, my wife not give me peace of mind. I always stress. No, they want no day, no day. So this is not a Tuface problem because Tuface never told you he wants to change. We have to understand that his philosophy is always his philosophy. In person don't tell you for interview, say, men will always cheat. What exactly do you want? It's like you are buying Range Rover and expecting it not to give you problem.
It's best they go their separate ways then, because
100%. As in, are we still arguing this? Even T-Bill said it. The reason why you are not accepting this is because you are still feeling, oh, Annie was shortchanged. Annie was not shortchanged, though. If to say Annie married Barack Obama, where everybody knows in a one woman man, do you understand? Or who else do we know is a one woman man? And then you now got this character, then you can now say, ah, no be waiting I buy, they serve me.
Everybody should just accept this separation. They will be fine. Everyone will be fine.
They will be exceedingly fine. This is the beginning of them being fine.
Annie will be better off. Tuface will be better off. Everybody will be fine.
100%.
Let's
Hi, how are you doing?
Let's move on. I'm very well, oh. I just come back from work, oh.
Welcome from work. Welcome from work. Wait till you bring come.
Nothing. I've been listening to your life, oh. In fact, your life keeps me company every day, honestly. and this is such a touchy topic, so I said, let me put my 2 cents before I get into the house. So I had some of the views of some people, and I'm saying to myself, it depends on what Annie signed up for. She knew what she was getting into. She entered with her full chest. So why are we crying wolf when Tubaba decided to do what he has always been known for? Right? Everybody knows Tubaba. Everybody knows his specialty. right? It's not today. We've always known him right from when they got together. I mean, the evidence is now he has other baby mamas. So why is it different now? Right? I saw the video of him with a new person, and I'm saying to myself, why are people bashing him? Did they not know him this way?
Exactly.
Or were they expecting it was a guy that he was going to have on his arm? I even watched a video today where he on the show that Annie was on, and I think he was saying something about being a polygamist. Everybody knows him to be so we're not surprised. The person I just pity is not even Annie. I pity none of this. I pity the kids because I'm wondering to myself, how are they feeling? Like their parents' gist is everywhere, and it's just, I don't know. The tabloids are making it even more messy. So it's the kids I pity, especially their oldest daughter. Like I feel like if I were the one, I would be feeling so, maybe not ashamed, but like, I mean, it's everywhere. It's just looking so messy, and it's not supposed to be.
And she's on social media.
Like,
she's on social media.
Yeah, she's very active. So I feel bad for her. Not even Annie, because Annie knows what she signed up for, right? So she can't come and cry and say, "Oh, I did not." She knew. Sorry, let me put on my light so you can see my face very well.
Please.
What are the faces I did put on my light? But you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
She knows what she was getting into. She signed up for it. So you cannot say, it's just like when you get to a new job, they give you a contract, you sign it. Then halfway into the job, you say, "Oh, I did not sign up." No, you signed up for it. Simple and short. You understand? So if things turn out sour now, don't cry wolf. There are some women who are okay with polygamy. What are we saying? Muslims are okay with it. So there's no big deal. If they were abroad, it's a different thing. Of course, the law wouldn't even let you practice polygamy. But they're in Nigeria or they're in Africa. So we're used to it. You understand? So I said, let me give my 2 cents to Daddy Freeze. I don't know where you are. I mean, you've left us and gone inside.
Even the polygamy, he's not married to any of them now. He's only married to her. So even if they're in abroad,
Exactly.
it's still the same thing. It doesn't change anything.
No. If they were abroad, you know that the law would not let them practice that.
No, he didn't marry those women. So it's still nothing changes. It's just that he will take care of those children. Nothing changes. It's still the same thing.
Exactly.
What are we only polygamous? What can only say it's polygamous if he actually married the other women.
What are we even saying? A lot of this.
You're talking about if it's
black Americans, black.
Not be allowed.
They have baby mamas everywhere, and they still have their wives.
Yes.
And nobody died.
Yes. But the situation is.
Why are we? What are we even saying? Even in the same Nigeria, we have some prominent people who are marrying people who are old enough to be their granddaughters, and we are celebrating them. And life goes on. Those people are even some people's role models. So it's so funny that we are the same, like Nigerians are the same people castigating this guy for. I'm not saying I support. He has left us and gone.
We are the hosts now.
No, but this is such a touchy topic. I said I have to come in and give my.
I could carry with her. Good job. Hungry, they worry me.
We thought you made us your host, as in we are the one.
We were happy to be your host, though. No, but
I'm happy to have you.
This is such a touchy topic. This is such a touchy topic. I said I have to come and put my 2 cents. Mm-hmm. I am not in support of polygamy. Just let me put it out there. I'm not in support of polygamy, but I am in support of if you signed up for it, deal with it. Like I said, if you go to a new job, they would give you their terms and conditions. If you're not okay with that job, you don't sign it. If you're okay with the job, you sign it. This lady signed up for it. So she cannot come out and say, "Oh, I did not know what I was getting into." She knew. Evidence there everywhere. So I don't understand why people are vilifying Tuface at the moment. You understand? I don't blame her. I mean, sometimes you might think you're going to be okay with something, and then halfway through you say, "Oh my God!"
That's when you face
reality. It's like, "Oh my God, this is wrong. This is not what I signed up for." Exactly. So I understand from Annie's point. Maybe she's not okay with it now, or maybe the show may have exposed certain views that are not palatable.
I also think that show was a problem.
Yes, it was. It was because it exposed her to so many. Yes, yeah. You know how it is. See, the truth is that a lot of the people who are talking and castigating, if you check their own homes, you will be so surprised. Like, the truth will blow you away. That was what that Chris was saying before you joined. He said, "Don't envy these people. Don't envy their marriages. You don't know what is going on with them. You don't know how their marriage is going. So just manage your own JJ as much as you can." That's it. If you come and check all the celebrity marriages and you're looking at them as a yardstick for your own marriage, you will fail. No two marriages in this world, no two marriages have the same handbook. You understand? Every marriage is different. Every marriage is unique. No matter how you try to tailor yourself to the next marriage, there will be something that is different in your spouse that you cannot use the same handbook that was used in the other marriage for yourself. You understand? So just do you. Whatever you think you can manage, do you. That's it. You get. Okay, Daddy Prince, I need to go now. Me too. Let me go inside the house before they chase me from my own home. Before they chase me from my own marriage. They also say, "Why are you outside, though?" Thank you so much, Daddy Prince.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right, sir. I don't know how long the show will be, but I'm still here.
So, 5 more minutes. Let me ask you, round off on my behalf, since you are the host.
Okay, so people, we just thank you, Daddy Prince, for this opportunity. But I just want us to move on as a people.
God bless you.
As a celebrity, as friends, as a family of Tuface and Annie. Let's move on. They'll be fine. Everybody will be all right. This thing is just is a temporary thing.
Let's talk about something.
Okay.
Annie carried her private matter to a reality show. But we are angry that Tuface announced his private matter on Instagram. We're not being fair.
Sure.
Annie took her personal life matter to a reality show. Why are we upset that Tubaba came to announce his personal life matter on Instagram? I don't know. Somebody should judge this matter. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Because for me, if Annie had not gone on that reality show and then Tuface had come like this, I forfeit feel some type of way. Say, even though he has the right to end his marriage at any time.
Not like
as in a whole reality show. She took her personal life there and nobody saw it as an issue. I think we are looking for a victim.
And there's really no point looking for a victim because
somebody said whatever she said on that reality show has been public. That doesn't, it is still their personal life. It's like somebody saying that the free is the smoky boo. And everybody, they see me, my lips, they black, and they hold something for hand. It is still not confirmed until I announce it. Until I announce it, then it becomes a thing. Before then, it becomes speculation. Chichi Obama said they are both victims. Is either we agree that they are both victims or nobody is a victim.
Or nobody is a victim.
We can't make one person a victim inside this. I struggle with my conscience to do that.
Whatever way.
Someone said reality show, she signed and she paid to do so. So because they paid her and Instagram did not pay Tubaba, so Tubaba coming to talk now is not a bad thing. The way una they think, they're supposed to plug una with this thing where they put inside car to take check waiting they on the check engine light. Because waiting they on una brain check engine light, una never know I'm rewire know if you find out. Una need diagnostic. So because they pay somebody to come and talk about their life, it's now okay.
I think we shouldn't blame anyone.
I blame that reality show. Listen, you can't carry your life to a reality show. That reality show contributed something in that marriage.
It did, because I mean, apart from what she said there, her look, her behavior, sparked something within people. Then people start saying stuff about her, which I won't say. So I think that reality show actually brought out something in her, and people could see stuff that were not okay, on that show. I think that was what really, and I think at that point, I mean, people should have started saying something like, people should be worried that, is she really okay? Like, I hope everything is going well in the marriage. That's when those friends complain that's when they should have even come in to say, babe, do you think you can continue with this reality show? Why don't you step aside and let's see what we can do? Is it affecting the marriage? No, but there was nothing like that. People just said and they moved on.
You see, in this Nigeria, or in this new emerging world, if a woman comes to say something, it is okay. Now, when the man can't talk, I'm not bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? When a woman comes to say something, oh, she's a woman, it's okay. If the man comes to say something, they will say, oh, he's bad. He's not taking good care of his wife. He doesn't love his woman. All sorts of things will arise. Because if we genuinely want to be honest to God about this situation, we need to be balanced and fair to both sides. One person cannot come and talk, okay, they paid you money, so you come and talk about your relationship. Me, they're not going to pay me any. If I'm in a relationship and my wife goes to say something that I don't like on a reality show because they pay that money, now I don't enter my own Twitter. I go scatter that reality show from where I did for house. Now from you understand? And in all fairness, we need to give Tubaba his flowers for being very patient. Okusuru. This thing are patience, so you know, easy like that. Waiting many of all of now where they talk, now don't go take calm.
We talk of let's not support anyone, and that the freeze will be on that point, like don't support them. So if you are saying you should go,
no, just it's flowers for that reality show patience, just for the reality show.
Oh, okay.
Say you carry my matter go reality show, even if I dey fumble outside, now you can't go discuss my matter for reality show.
Okay. If it's that, I'm okay. But if it is say for
no, not for just for that reality show, a very big bone. You understand? I understand that yes, you are doing it to make money, and okay, if you are doing it to make money and you are bringing something to the family, sometimes we look away when this thing is bringing money, but when it's also bringing disrepute with the money, it's not that easy to look away.
Sure. So, are we going to move on from this Annie and Tuface topic?
Now, celebrity marriages I won't talk about, but people carry and go meet Annie and Tubaba. And as long as every day there is a new comment, you see what will make us move away, which I also want to, is when there is no new comment. Because as much as possible, I want some level of fairness to this. And I'm not seeing it in the media. Nobody is defending Tubaba. I'm not defending Tubaba. I'm just bringing neutrality.
Yes.
Everybody's like, are you seeing the comments? Are you seeing the comments? Annie, good for you. Annie, you have done well. Annie, this is what you need. Leave him. Like say Naim be the bad person. So somebody needs to bring some level of neutrality to this issue. My thoughts. Those are my thoughts.
Please asking this funny question. This commenters on your comment there. My God, how can you ask that?
What did they ask this time?
I don't want to talk about it. I will not say it.
Say it now. What did they ask you?
They are asking me based on the previous interview we have, and I was so disappointed because I'm not saying anything. After that, the time will come when I will come and then we'll talk.
But why are you not talking about it, you two?
No. We talked now, so not now.
No, you should address it.
I will talk about it, not now. Oh my God. So please, we need. Okay, when you say you talk about celebrating marriages, so are you saying you're going to discuss the previous divorces that has happened, or what is going on?
I just gave general advice concerning celebrity marriages. Make nobody think say anybody. Nah, all these celebrity marriages are anything to write home about. Most of them are not. That was the beginning and the end of where I was coming from. Nothing serious. You understand? Nothing out of this world. You get me?
I bet someone is asking. No, it's not me. Please, this is your commenters.
What did they ask you this time?
He said, this is the lady on reality show. No, like now this lady where they bench married. No, it's not me.
No. This one no they bench married men. Now only once. No be say they do and steady.
I know. Not at all. It's not my lifestyle, because no.
So
okay.
You want to say you were 100% faithful in your marriage?
Yes, 100%.
Make we no enter you. Make them not begin to look for your own trouble. Everybody, good night.
100% with my full chest. 100%.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Daddy Freeze, for inviting me.
God bless you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for making me your host. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.